It's exciting when we learn how to pivot the data. But did you know you can unpivot data with SQL Server stored procedures? We're going to do that right now. I'm going to show you a technique to unpivot data. Okay? We've created a procedure that's going to pivot data, but it's going to execute another stored procedure called unpivot. Right? Student 2. So in my unpivot area, watch this. I create the procedure piv unpivot student 2. Select everything from my temporary table. I want you to unpivot the grade point for the class code in freshman, sophomore, junior, senior as unpivot table. And now I've created the second stored procedure. I'm going to execute the first stored procedure, which is actually going to pivot the data. Then I'm going to call the second one, and it's going to unpivot this data. So you can pivot, but you can also unpivot. And watch this. There's the data. It's no longer pivoted. And so I have done my unpivot. In this stored procedure, we're going to take 4 input parameters. Once you can do 2, you can do 3, you can do 4, you can do almost an unlimited amount. But here's how we'll do 4 input parameters. I'm going to create a procedure called getClaims that's got 4 input parameters. Notice they're in front of the as. There they are. I'll have a subscriber number and a member number. They do not have defaults. I have a from date and a to date. They do have default values. January 1st, 2014 to December 31st, 2017. Set no count on, so no messages are coming back to the client for any DML statements. I'll select everything from claims where the subscriber number equals my input parameter and member number equals my input parameter, and the dates are between the from and the to date. Watch how I execute this. Since I have some default parameters on 2 of them, they're not necessary. It's not going to error. I'm only going to give it the subscriber number of 1,000,001. And I'll give it member number 1. It's going to take the default from the from date and the to date, and I'm going to be fine. So there's my subscriber member. And I'm going to use the defaults of January 2014 to December 31st, 2017. When I execute this, I'm going to get subscriber number 1,000,001 because I passed it, and the member number, I passed that to it also as my positional parameters, but I left the from and to date to default to those dates. Now I'm going to run this again, and there's my 1,000,001 and my member 1. But I'm going to override those default dates by placing them in. I want 2014 1010 up to 2015 0901. So that's going to override those default dates. When I execute this time, I'm getting a little bit different date range because I put all 4 parameters in.
This lesson is brought to you by Coffing Data Warehousing. Begin your Teradata journey the right way with our Teradata Basics book. Visit coffingdw.com for more information.